extent somebody will even have the guts to say taking benefit of social is un-Islamic. It's haram because you don't know where the money is coming from. Already, your deen has already told you what to do. If your deen has told you what to do, is to go out there and work. Whatever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed you with, you should give a portion to the poor. So, during the time of the Sahaba, what they did was, when they realized that the poor among the people are increasing, the rich are becoming richer, so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said to them, give part of your mal or your wealth to charity. So it was like cronyism. If I have money, I look around my people, my favorite, I give it to them. So the wealth was circulating among the few people. So Umar bin Abdul Aziz, he said, no, come bring your money into the central coffers. Then the poor among us, the blind people, the disabled, they should come and feed from the wealth of the community. This is the essence of the social service we have in this country. They are implementing it, by the countries we call Islamic, they don't even care. The zakat is not circulating. This is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us. So brothers and sisters, if we are Muslims, we should take the deen in its entirety, not to take part of the deen. We say we are Muslims on Friday, we pray, so we are Muslims. It's not enough. Introduce Islam in your business. Introduce Islam in dealing with your families. I mentioned here again, anybody who his wife and children are not happy because he's home, he should search for his deen, because his deen is not very complete. Anybody who his wife is afraid that he's home, her prayer is that, when is he getting out for me to be free? Your deen is not complete. Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, he preferred that man who, in quote, is said to be controlled by his wife than the man who his wife is afraid of. This is sensible, because your entire life and you living is in the palms of your wife. You eat her food, you don't know how she made it in the kitchen. You drink the water, she gave it to you, you don't know what happened and she brought it to you. She put in something and you are finished forever. Why don't you create a better relationship? Make sure that your children are in love with you. They are happy you are here. Daddy traveled for a week and they are sad. If you do that, Islam has already given us this lifestyle now. We can make our life better, not to fall into any difficulty. Same as in business. You are in business, somebody gave you money and there's excess and you keep it. You are trying to tell the person that you don't care about your deen. It means your deen doesn't teaches you the good things to do, and then you are now harming people and you're putting the deen into shame. Today, our discussion is on Salatul Jummah. Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam said in a hadith, Man qala li ahihi unsut, fal imam yahtu, faqad laga, wa man laga la jum'ata. This is the hadith I want us to digest properly. Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam said to the Muslimin, when you come to Jummah and a person says to his brother, can you keep quiet please? The imam is giving the khutbah. Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, the person who told the talking person to keep quiet has indeed been negligent. And anybody who is negligent during the time of khutbah, la jum'ata, his Jummah is null and void. This is very scary. So some ulama, that's why you see some ulama, they abhor people doing nafila during khutbah. Even though we are not oblivious from the other mazahib who says you are allowed to do nawafil during khutbah, but looking at this hadith critically, if Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam is saying that you telling somebody to keep quiet, shh, keep quiet, Imam is doing khutbah. He said, you doing that, you have indeed been negligent. What about the one talking? So Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam is saying to us, when the Juma khutbah is being delivered, if you can, don't do any activity. The nafila you are doing is indeed nafila, but the khutbah the Imam is giving is much more important than the nafila you are doing at this point. The reason being, we know Juma Salat is a substitute for Salatul Zuhur. Salatul Zuhur is 4 rak'at. Why are we doing 2? And the ulama say we are doing 2 because the khutbah is a replacement of the 2 rak'at. So even our sitting position during khutbah, some ulama, especially Imam Malik, he said we should sit like we are seated in Salat. Let's comport ourselves like we are in Salat during khutbah, then we can benefit a lot from the Juma we left our homes to come to pray. Juma is very important in this deen of ours. There are numerous hadiths where Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam have mentioned about Salatul Juma. This hadith was narrated from Abi Huraira radiallahu ta'ala anhu qala قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم نحن الآخرون الأولون يوم القيامة ونحن أول من يدخل الجنة بعد أنهم أوتوا الكتاب من قبلنا وآتيناه من بعدهم فاختلفوا فهدانا الله لما اختلفوا فيه من الحق فهذا يومهم الذي اختلفوا فيه هدانا الله له قال يوم الجمعة فاليوم لنا وغدا لليهود وبعد غدا للنصارى أخرجه البخاري ومسلم. This is very important hadith of sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Rasul sallallahu alayhi wasallam gave us this hadith. It was narrated by Abu Huraira radiallahu ta'ala anhu. He said, Rasul sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, Yawm al-Qiyamah, on the day of the resurrection, he is emphasizing, we are supposed to be the last ummah, but Yawm al-Qiyamah, who will be the first among them. And we will be the first group of people to enter Jannah. He is telling us this story to know that the benefits we have Juma has come with a lot of benefits. Among them that we have is this consequence. Because we were given Jum'ah, those Ummah ahead of us, they were given Jum'ah and they had disagreement. So they held on to Saturday. The Nasara came and they held on to Sunday. So because of that, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guided us to hold on to Friday, and anybody or we Muslim holding on to Friday, Yawm al-Qiyamah, because of that, we will be the first among the Ummah of the past, and we will be the first Ummah to enter Jannah Yawm al-Qiyamah. Because of the bounties of the Jummah Allah has given us. In another hadith, Abi Hurairah radiallahu ta'ala anhu again narrated, Anna Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam qala Hayrul yawm tala'at alayhi shamsu yawm al-jum'ah fihi khulika Adam wa fihi udkhul al-jannah wa fihi ahraja minha wa la takumu sa'ata illa fi yawm al-jum'ah. Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam gave us this hadith through Abi Hurairah. He said, Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, Jum'ah is the day that is unlike any other day the sun has ever set on. We have 7 days in a week, but Yawm al-Jum'ah is the best ever day Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has allowed the sun to set on. So among all the days, Yawm al-Jum'ah is the best of the days. Why? It's like we ask, why is it the best? He said, Fihi khulika Adam. It is on that day our grandfather Adam alayhi salam was created. It is on the same day Allah put him in Jannah when he finished his creation, and Allah asked him about him telling the angels about the names of other items. Allah put him in Jannah with Hawa, and after what happened in Jannah, it was on the same Yawm al-Jum'ah Allah took him off and bring him to earth. But the big thing, he is telling us, it will be on the same day of Jum'ah that Qiyamah will come. Indeed, if you are looking for Yawm al-Qiyamah, watch out on your Yawm al-Jum'ah. Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam mentioned in another hadith, if you are looking for Yawm al-Jum'ah, don't panic. Yawm al-Qiyamah, don't panic. It's going to come, and it will be in between the Salatul Jum'ah and Salatul Asr. So if you are looking for a rupture, it is in that time. So brothers and sisters, what importance are these informations to us? It is telling us that anytime it's Yawm al-Jum'ah, make sure you purify yourself if you are lucky to be alive and still with your faith. Make sure most of the deeds you do Yawm al-Jum'ah are the best of deeds. In Africa, we know every Friday is Sadaqah Day. When we are kids, you see most of the houses giving Sadaqah. You wouldn't understand, but these are the things that they all study, and they take the fruits of the hadith and they implement it. You see people Yawm al-Jum'ah, they will gather, especially that precious time about time after Asr, they will be doing more zikr. Why are they doing that? They are benefiting from this hadith of sallallahu alaihi wasallam. If you want to meet Allah in a clean way, increase the number of zikr you do on Friday. All your good deeds should be on Friday. Wear your best of clothes on Friday. Be kind to your children on Friday. Give enough sadaqah on Friday. And if it happens, it's going to happen. You will meet Allah in a brilliant and better way. May Allah continue to guide us.
Ameen.
Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam always pray about certain things. Indeed, this dunya we are in, it comes with its challenges and tribulations. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tries you and you are not careful, you lose it completely and you end up losing